most of it is going to show up on the test. How do you know if you know it? Only one way to find out. You go to your stash of little quizzes, you grab one, and you sit there and you take the test and you fill in the blanks, as many as you can. When you're done, you correct it. And what do you need to correct something? You need an answer key. What's the answer key? Yeah, the actual summary in the book, right? So you put it side by side, just takes a minute to correct it. I always used to do this by correcting in a different color because that helps you to sort of see where you messed up. And then what you do is you put a number 1 in the corner, meaning that this is my first attempt, and then you study it for a while, and then you put it away and you go away for a while, even if it's an hour or two. Now, quick question for you. How do you think you're going to do on this the first time you try? What do you think? Yeah, not so good. And I've had some people say, oh no, I get 100%. And I said, wow, how intelligent you are. That's so great. Why would you get 100%? And they said, well, because I'm the one who took the words out. So I know which ones they are. And whenever somebody says that to me, I look at them and say, I think you're giving yourself way too much credit in the memory department. If you do what I just showed you and then you put them away for a few days, when you pick it up to take it, it'll be almost like someone else made it. And you'll either know it or you won't, just like on any test. So I'm going to give you a number that's just an example. And that is, let's say that the first time you take this, you get 15 right out of 36. Now that's less than half. So what grade is this? Yeah, F. Not a C minus minus minus. It's an F. It's never fun in life ever to get an F on a test, but whenever this happened to me, which was often, I would think, I just got an F. I'm so glad I got this at home 2 days before the test rather than on the real test, right? Because it's no harm, no foul. It doesn't count. Okay, later on that day or the next day, I go back and I grab another blank copy and I sit for a few minutes and I take it again, correct it, study it, put a 2 in the corner, put it away, go away. That over and over as many times as you can over the last few days before the test. Okay? Now, the second time you take it, how should you do? Yeah, better. How much better? I don't know. If you do worse, come see me, because something is going on. But let's say on the second try, you get 23 out of 36. So that's a nice big improvement. Well, if you did the math on this and you figured out the percentage, now you got a D. So then you can go to anybody you live with and confuse them totally by saying, guess what, I just got a D. And they're saying, why are you so excited? Well, an hour ago I got an F. In other words, things are getting better, right? And then the bottom line of this, why this tends to help in addition to what I've already mentioned, is that the night before the real test, you grab your last copy, maybe it's the 4th one or the 9th one or whatever, and you take it one last time. How are you going to do on it the last time? Yeah, you should, let's say this. Let's say this is your 7th try. You get 35 out of 36 because you're a human being, so you miss one, right? Everybody here knows what grade that is, right? And so, I forgot to mention earlier that what some people have told me is they took it the first time and they did really badly. And so they crumbled it up and threw it away, because who wants to keep something like that? But you don't want to do that. You keep them all, and that's so that at the end you have this final payoff. You grab all 7 copies, or however many there are, and you find a table or the floor in your living room or whatever, and you lay them all out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And then you go back and look at the first one,